We're diving deep into the riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma. Why is being poor so expensive, and why is it so incredibly hard to escape poverty? Let's embark on this journey with a simple scenario. Picture this. You've got limited funds and need to get your hands on a vehicle to commute to work. You have two options: a new car that would set you back $20,000 or a used one for a mere $1,000. The used car seems like a no-brainer, right? However, when this bargain turns into a clunker after a few months and starts guzzling your hard-earned cash for repairs, the whole economical aspect starts to crumble. This is the introduction to the vicious cycle of the poverty penalty. It's the paradoxical scenario where the less you have, the more you end up paying. Now, let's paint a clearer picture with some statistics. According to the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, households with lower income spend a whopping 10% of their earnings on fees and interest for financial services alone. Mind you, this doesn't even consider the higher costs they bear for necessities like groceries, utilities, and insurance. On the other hand, the wealthier households spend a mere 1.1% of their income on the same expenses. Why does this happen, you ask? It all boils down to the concept of risk. Financial institutions view lower income borrowers as high-risk clients and in turn charge them higher interest and fees. Similarly, insurance companies slap higher premiums on individuals residing in riskier neighborhoods. This risk-based pricing system creates an environment where the deck is stacked against those with fewer financial resources. Credit, or the lack thereof, is another monster in this narrative. Without a substantial credit history, low-income individuals often find themselves relying on high-interest payday loans, which can come with staggering APRs of up to 400%. Imagine this: a payday loan of $500 could potentially balloon into a repayment of over $1,900 in just a year. That's a financial hole that's hard to climb out of. Let's not forget the benefits cliff, an infamous obstacle to escaping poverty. This is a situation where a slight increase in income results in a substantial loss of government benefits, making people worse off than they were before. Let's take the case of a single mother earning $29,000 per year who receives $5,000 in food and housing benefits. If she were to get a raise pushing her income to $30,000, she would lose all $5,000 of those benefits, ultimately landing her in a worse financial situation. While the outlook seems bleak, it's not all doom and gloom. There are measures and initiatives that can help break this poverty penalty cycle. Financial literacy programs, for example, can empower individuals to make better financial decisions. Reforms in payday lending can protect borrowers from predatory practices, and a gradual reduction in benefits rather than an abrupt cutoff can make earning more income a more attractive proposition. One such initiative is Individual Development Accounts, or IDAs. These are matched savings accounts that help low-income individuals save towards a specific goal, such as education or buying a house. For every dollar saved in an IDA, the saver receives a matching contribution. Not only does this incentivize saving, but it also provides a much-needed financial buffer. And let's not forget about the potential of progressive benefits reduction. Instead of an all-or-nothing approach, when income reaches a certain level, a gradual decrease in benefits could provide a smoother transition and remove the disincentive to learn more. It's like weaning off training wheels instead of suddenly tossing someone into the Tour de France. Let's turn our attention to some real-life examples. In a study conducted by the University of California, it was found that access to affordable credit could help reduce income inequality by up to 11%. In another study by Prosperity Now, individuals who participated in IDA programs were found to be more likely to become homeowners and maintain their home ownership compared to non-participants. These examples aren't just statistics, they're stories of hope that show us that while overcoming the paradox of being poor is challenging, it is not impossible. Now, we've talked a lot about systems and structures, but let's not forget the role of personal financial management. Learning how to budget, save, and make wise financial decisions can help individuals navigate through the financial maze that is poverty. Financial education is key, and it's something everyone, regardless of their income level, can benefit from. To wrap it all up, the paradox of being poor is a complex issue rooted in a system that often penalizes those who can least afford it. However, with the right interventions, policy changes, and a commitment to financial education, we can help to level the playing field. Remember, the journey out of poverty is like a marathon, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and a good amount of resilience. But with the right strategies and support, it can be done.